Alright, we are back on Hero Colosseum, and this should be a fairly quick video because for one, this is a 6-star battle against Mira, and this shouldn't be too hard, so we're probably just going to knock him out real quick. And two, I just want to talk a little bit about the healers of the game, what they can do, and who do you think is the best healer in the game right now. So first of all, I want to talk a little bit about Tappi. I freaking love this man, and I hate that they made him an N rarity figure. Towa looks... That's a different Towa. We'll talk about her in a second. But Tappi, I hate that he's an N, but he is by far the most amazing healer in the game. Obviously, he's not the most amazing healer in the game because he's an N, so he's weak and he only has one slot for an item. But if they would have made him at least an SR and a little bit stronger, he would have been amazing. But he's not an SR. He's not even an R. He's an N. So because of that alone, that probably puts him at the bottom of the list. I'm not going to say who I think. Damn, she switched the speed. I'm assuming she switched the speed on hit, and that's why Trunks just outsped him. That's okay, though. We're not too much worried about winning this, because this is a 6-star battle. These guys are kind of weak, so we're not worried about that. But anyways, Tappi, I'm not going to say who I think is the best in the game. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Towa is the best in the game. She has her extra abilities on top of being able to heal anybody. She does lose her ult damage, but I mean, she heals all your figures. She heals your... Let's talk about her right now. So, so Towa, she's a UR, first of all. So you know she's stronger than... You know something? I just realized I'm stupid. She switched the speed and attack on Trunks because Trunks had like 4,800 speed, so plus his 1,000 speed, then he would have outsped hit. If she would have switched hit speed, he would have had more speed because he had more attack than speed. Anyways, so... Let me look at this Towa real quick. This is that weaker Towa. That isn't she like an N rarity? But here she is as a UR. God dang. But why would you even bother doing that? Why would Mira bother having the weaker version of Towa as a UR when he could have just got Bikini Towa? Because she has the plus 500 to her speed and it's repeatable. I mean, wouldn't that just make more sense to just have Bikini Towa to begin with? Anyways. So Towa. She's a UR. Bikini Towa is a UR, so you know she's stronger than Trunks and Zamasu. Not Trunks. Tappi. Sorry, I was talking about Trunks earlier. She's stronger than Tappi and Zamasu. We'll talk about Zamasu here in a second, too. She has 3 slots because she's a UR. And the only thing is that her healing, you can only do it one time. You can only do it when she ults. So that's why I think Tappi is a better healer, technically, in terms of the actual ability itself. His healing's better than hers. I mean, he can heal every single freaking turn. She has to wait till she gets an ult. The ult does no damage because you're trading damage for healing. Her healing, it just kind of sucks. But at the same time, she has other stuff she can do. She adds to her own speed, so it helps you continue to go first if your opponent's trying to drop your speed. And then she swaps the speed and the attack of a random opponent on the field, which can really screw your opponent up. You know, if she has somebody like... One of you mentioned Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Who was it? If you remember who you were, please let me know in the comments. But you said, what if you have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and she switches his speed? Now he has a crap ton of speed and 0 attack. I was like, dang, that could really throw a wrench in your plans if something like that happened. So right off the bat, I'm just going to say that I think Towa is probably the best healer just because she's a UR, so she's automatically stronger. She has the 3 slots. And then if you really need to, you can throw her out there with the ult and heal. If you don't need it, then you can just have somebody else do their ult when you finally get it. So I would probably just say she's the best just because she's a UR. Okay, so he doesn't have any crazy random figures with random crazy abilities or random crazy stats up 01 SP nonsense. So let's just put Trunks out here and let him wipe the field real quick. So next up, we're going to talk about SR Zamasu, not Fuse Zamasu, even though he has a healing too, but he only heals himself. And then we have Super Boo who heals himself. I'm not going to count them because they just heal themselves. But you have SR Zamasu who heals himself and he heals your master, and it's repeatable. And this guy's an SR, so he's not as strong as a UR, but he does have 3 slots per item, so you can buff him up pretty damn well. Would he be a better healer than Towa or Tappi? You guys should let me know. Like in the comments, let me know of these 3, and if I forgot any other healers. I don't think I forgot anybody. Like I said, the other 2 was Fuse Zamasu and Super Boob. I wasn't counting them because they heal themselves. So out of these three healers, who do you think is the best and why? And also, do you think if Tapion was an SR or a UR, do you think he would actually be the best healer? Like, if he was a UR or an SR and he had better stats, and if he had maybe 20% to everybody's HP, because 10% is not that much unless you have like some really tanky people with over 10,000 health, but even then they would only get a little bit over 1,000, so 20% would probably be a lot better. So do you think Tapion would be better if he was an SR or UR, or do you think Towa just is the best no matter what? Like, no matter how you look at it, do you think she would be the best? Or do you think Zamasu would be the best, even though he's an SR? An SR is actually not bad. We've seen SRs do some amazing stuff in the past, like Kaba. We've seen some SRs doing some amazing stuff, so you think he would be better with the right setup, and he's just constantly healing himself and healing the master? You guys let me know, because I'm kind of conflicted, because all three of them, they're completely different. Tapion heals your units, but he's an N. Zamasu heals the master along with himself, so that's completely different from Tappi. It'd be cool if you have Tapion and Zamasu together. One heals the units and one heals the master. It'd be cool, but I mean, Tapion's an N. There's not too much you can do with. You can use him. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could use him, but he's an N. And then you have Towa, who doesn't heal at all unless she ults, but she's a UR and she has other stuff that she can do, other really good stuff that she can do until you need her to heal. So they're all completely different. Who do you guys think is the best? So yeah, that's the end of this video. Just a quick question. I was thinking about doing a video about how I got my first 1,000 subscribers, because I do actually have some tips that I learned from other YouTubers, and I wanted to share those tips. I mean, I probably shouldn't even be talking about this kind of stuff because I only have a little over 2,000 subscribers, but I did get to my first 1,000, so I thought maybe I should make a video about, you know, how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. If there's anybody who's been kind of struggling with that, is anybody interested in that? Anybody? If even one person says they're interested in a video like that, I'll make it. I'll make a video about the 5 tricks that I learned to get your first 1,000 subscribers and to continue growing your channel. Yeah, let me know. If even one person wants that, I'll do it. So anyways, please like it if you like it. You should subscribe if you want more, and join me in the next one. All right, y'all, I'm out.